Yo, what up, YouTube? Today we're back with another one. Today I'll be officially starting my ab workout journey, and the goal is trying to get a six pack. So I'm trying to get my six pack to show really well right now. So I'm basically trying to drop all this body fat percentage, and trying to get my six pack to show and show all the striations and everything and the creases. So yeah, let's get it. I'll show you guys my ultimate core routine, my ab routine that I have here. Very short, but very effective. So yeah, let's get it. Damn, I might as well hit cardio, because why not? If this machine makes me look zesty, it's not my fault. It's just, I gotta work with what I got. Damn, my legs be so sore from the last gym workout. Like, oh my lord. I don't know, it's been like a month since I've like hit legs. I've definitely not been hitting legs as much as I could. I did my last gym workout and my legs were so sore, like it was bad. But yeah, I'm gonna get a light little workout today. Shouldn't be anything crazy with abs, because with abs it's body fat percentage more than anything. So basically the goal is trying to increase the tensileness of the abs, so I don't have to, like, if I take my shirt off, I don't have to like put the conscious thought into like holding them a little bit harder to let them show. I remember the first time I started doing that when I was like 13. I started like consciously, until it became subconscious, unconscious, whatever, subconscious, that I don't have to like think to like have my abdominal muscles like semi-flexed. But the goal is, drop body fat percentage and increase the tensileness in my abs to make them pop more, and get rid of all this. I'm probably at like 20% body fat right now. Let's get down to the like 13, 10. So yeah, let's get it. Right here I got me some coconut lotion from organic, great, whatever, but shout out to this company, organic lotion right here. Yeah, it makes me super shiny. I like this lotion a lot, makes me pop. Yeah. Now starting off, okay, so when I do my ab workouts, I start a little bit with machines and then I progress to the ground. So yeah, let's get over here. Here I'm about to do, what do you call this machine? I have a little bit of the weights here, as you can see. I have some weights stacked underneath, so it's a little bit higher up so my legs aren't touching. So first I'll start with the seated to get things started. So yeah, let's get it. Okay. Smooth little seated. I might up the weight with it. Let's just see. Let's just listen to the body. Let's get the blood flow going. Okay. Those weren't too overly hard. Felt smooth, nothing crazy. Obviously, we're still warming up. You know what? We're gonna have to adjust it for the body weight, whether it's the intensity or something, because I do not have weights that I can effectively use, such as the medicine balls. So I do not have any of those. So I'll just be, increasing the intensity and lowering the rest, so I could still get that hypertrophy in the abdomen muscles. So second set. Okay, that was 12 reps, y'all. That felt smooth. And you know what? Since I'm using Bodyweight, I'm gonna just go again. I'm feeling a little bit bloated. I just had a whole bowl of cereal or oats rather. So I am feeling a little bit bloated, but it is whatever. Hey, we're too shiny to be worried about anything. Let's get it. Okay, I'm gonna take like a smooth 10 to 15 second rest, and then I'll hit the last set. Then I'll up the intensity of the exercise I'm doing. Okay, that should be enough rest. Okay, nah. That last one, I felt it for sure. Wow. Okay, let's get that thumbnail picture real quick. Wait, hold on. Maybe I should just wait until I get, you know what, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I get more of an ab pump. That sounds weird to say, ab pump. It's a little bit interesting. Okay, as I promised. Okay, and for the longest while I couldn't do these. I think my camera might be a little bit too low. I'm like looking all the way down onto the phone from the ceiling. Okay, there we go. Okay, for the longest while I could not do these, and I guess it was because of the head positioning. My body was swinging way too much. So with these, I do them slow and controlled. I could spam them too. Maybe towards the end I'll spam them a little bit, but as of right now I'm gonna just do slow contraction. Yeah, I can't do that one. I don't know if my hip flexors or what is too tight, but when I try to do that, I think it might be my hamstring. Actually, let me get the camera back down. But anytime I try to do like that straight leg, yeah, those legs aren't going up. It feels like we're losing body fat percentage by the second. This is my second set. Yes, sir. This thing is not wide enough. Okay, that was clean, that was smooth. I believe that's for y'all to decide. Tell me if those sets were clean or were they cheated and swinging reps. All right, guys, now we're moving into leg raises, and these are a staple exercise that everyone must and should do. Okay, so I'll get down here on the ground. And I'll put this, you know, because it's comfortable for my back, right here. Okay, let me ease up a little bit. That's the spot. Okay, don't mind the socks. I'm at my house. I wear whatever I want. Okay. Wow. Okay, that was smooth. I did 10 for now. I'll be doing 2 more sets of 10, and I'll slowly progress. Drop that body fat percentage from roughly I think this is around 30% body fat, 35 maybe. You know, 25% minimum for sure. And then yeah, we're gonna move into more exercises. Hold on. That upper body pump be going crazy though. I haven't even been hitting upper body today. Damn, I didn't even take my supplements to get the pump. I can't even lie, that upper body pump be going crazy. Just wanted to show y'all that real quick. Okay, now we'll get into our second set. Whew. Them abs are already feeling all burnt out already. Okay.
Minions.
That was clean. That was about 10. And the nice thing with these, all right, let me get down here. And the nice thing with these is you can't really cheat them like you would cheat like a, whatever that machine is where I was doing the thing before this. You can't really cheat them, you know, you gotta engage that core. No matter what, you can't use your, what do you call that thing? Up here, your hip flexors to really swing through it, you know. So I really like these. I'm gonna do one more set, then I'll move into a different ab exercise. Okay, y'all, a female put me on to the goatee and the mustache. They're like, nah, that's like the sexiest like hairstyle apparently. I was rocking the clean shave. I didn't like the full beard look. I felt a little bit too old. So now I'll just be rocking the goatee and the stash. Let's see if we can gain some aura around here. But nah, for now, y'all be seeing me growing out the goatee a little bit with a little stash on top. So yeah, with the dread shiz. So let's see if we gain some aura or not. Okay, y'all, it's about time. Let's get this last set out of the way and move on into our other ab exercise. And to be clear, the goal of this ab exercise, I mean, all ab exercise really hits all part of the abdomen, upper, middle, and lower. But this mainly, I don't know mainly, but you feel it more in your lower abdomen, basically, because it's from leg up, kind of deal. Okay, go up a little bit. Okay, smooth, nothing crazy, very effective. I can feel the abs tensing up a little bit, although they're under all that body fat percentage, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, we'll be moving into our next exercise. Okay, let's see. So I've done 2 lower ab focused exercises. So now we'll be moving up into the upper ab. So I'll be doing some crunches and stuff, and then we'll move more into the side. So I'll do weighted crunches with my feet supported. Reason being why I do that is when you have you're trying to like up the weight, you know, at a certain point where you're at using body weight, you could use your legs and stuff to just do free weight, free body weight, you know. But as you progress into using dumbbells to do the ab exercise, then the thing is you don't have a stable base and you can't feel that tensile contraction as you would if you had a good base on your feet. So for those reasons, I'll be using the 40s just to lock my feet down and then progress with the weight. So yeah, let's do it. As y'all can see over here, my 40s are currently occupied. They're working very hard, holding that pull-up / whatever the other stuff is machine. Yeah, I guess I'll have to take those down. I've just given myself a lot of work. All right, I know you guys have been asking Waddell in the comment section endlessly, what's on the other side of the curtain? Well, guess you'll never know. But yeah, anyways, I'll be starting off with these 40s to clamp my feet. Yeah. Okay. I'll take the slides off so I can get my feet under nice and secured. Boom. Boom. Control that eccentric. Great tip, do not eat before your ab exercise. Holy. And the fun thing too about the weights is you can really drive your toes up because you have that sturdy base, and you can really focus on that eccentric, and that's where you kind of build, you know, muscle. Okay, I'll jump right into it. Well, I guess not because I already did the first set, but I'll jump into my next set with a 30-pound kettlebell. Usually I like using the round ball, whatever, medicine ball, but I do not have any of those, so I'll improvise and I'll use a kettlebell. I'll go for a couple reps, something that feels good. Usually I don't really count ab reps, I just go with the flow and see how it feels. I think that's a spider, I will kill that. Okay, it was probably an ant, honestly. That thing was small, but I do not want to be laying down and that thing running on me. Hey, let's get the slides off. Sometimes I honestly have to remind myself to control the eccentric. I know with ab routine, you just want to get done. You just want to spam it and be done with it. So when you're doing them, usually form goes out the window, you know. You're just like, oh shit, I want to get this done as quickly as possible. But anyways, yeah, that was my first set with weights. I'll probably do 1 or 2 more sets. I'm just showing y'all through the motion of my ab routine when I do them. And I will prioritize them more, but yeah. Okay, y'all, I've been thinking, deeply thinking, with all other exercises, say a bicep, I'm doing a bicep curl, right? Boom, I won't go like crazy sets, like crazy reps, you know, with my bicep, doing a million different bicep exercises just to hit the same bicep, right? So why should it be any different with the abs, right? I mean, fat is systematic, right? As we all know. So doing ab exercise won't necessarily get you abs. You have to drop your body fat percentage. Like me, I'm at 30% body fat, right? 35%, maybe 40. And you see, that's why my abs aren't showing. But doing the ab exercise, it's just about increasing the tensileness. Well, basically, long story short, what I'm saying is, what am I saying? What I'm saying is, all right, let me think for a second. What I'm saying is I don't need to be spamming a million different ab exercises, going crazy reps to get like my abs more tensile, because that's the goal here, get my abs more tensile. If I want my abs to show more, I'm also doing like systematic exercises, like all the exercises I've been doing, just up the intensity. But as of right now, I'm just trying to increase the tensileness, so I don't have to like always have to overly flex them. I mean, they show to a point, but yeah, let me stop rambling. Let's get into the next exercise. Okay, next we have here some Russian twists, and I'll be using a kettlebell because obviously I do not have a medicine ball. This feels kind of good actually, I can't even lie. Okay. Oh, I got a back crack right there. Oh my lord. It is the worst feeling doing these Russian twists. And they burn. That was only my first set, and it ain't looking too hot. I gotta be honest with y'all. Yeah. Try to get 1 or 2 more sets. As I'm saying, the ab is just one muscle. You don't want to overkill it, you know. So I personally don't go crazy with my ab exercises. I'm just trying to build that slight tensileness in it, you know, that firmness. Okay, let's do it. God damn, this shit is heavy. Okay. My brain was too occupied to count. Yeah, whatever that was, I finished it and I'm done with this. Jeez. I gotta be the laziest individual when it comes to ab exercise. Hey, but I still do them, and that's what matters. Okay. Alright, now I've shown y'all that. Okay, y'all. Next, I'll move into the slide fit. It's a little bit interesting one. I'm doing it just to get that little extra whatever, you know, just to switch it up a little bit. All right, this, yep. Okay, you saw what I just did there? That's probably gonna be the thumbnail. I was pretending I was screaming. Okay, it is hard. Holy shit. Holy sternum. Okay, that was totally real. I was not trying to get a thumbnail out of that one. Can I stand up and do this? Oh, hell nah. I ain't trying to get injured today. Y'all thought. Hey y'all, I don't know why I'm out here punishing myself with these ab exercises like I deserve this. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. This was a quick little ab exercise y'all can do. It's nothing crazy. It's very simple. You know, you don't need to be doing much. As I'm saying, if you're hitting bicep, you wouldn't go do a million bicep exercise. You do 1, 2, or 3. So why do you need to come out here and spam like a million ab exercise? So yeah, that's some quick, simple ab exercise you can do in your ab routine. It's nothing crazy. Most of the exercise I showed you, I mean, you could set it up with the exception of this. I don't know, you'd have to get a little ab roller machine. Yeah, it's nothing crazy to set up. Most ab workouts you can do body weight. But yeah, I'm trying to drop my body fat. I think I'm sitting at a comfortable 30. I'm trying to get shredded and lean. I'm trying to get into those 9. Nah, 9 is crazy work. I'm trying to get to that, you know, teen digit body fat percentage, you know, lower teens. But yeah, I think I'm sitting at a comfortable 30% right now. I have a good little, wait, let me flex. Abs are barely showing. Smooth ab pump. I can't even lie, that was the whole point of this. Increase that tensileness of the ab. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Go on that TikTok. I'm currently at 16,000 followers. And that is Waddell_Shakespeare. Yeah, hit that follow on there. Check out some of my videos. I think they're pretty funny. But yeah, thank you guys for supporting and watching, and have a good one. Peace.
Tell me, baby, do you want it?